who's going to win the 2024 election. Who's going to run on both sides? How about that?
I know. I just hope Trump doesn't. But that's my personal thing.
Okay, I don't care about hope. Fuck hope.
I don't
want
know.
reality. I want to have real predictions here. I hope that we go to Mars by next week. That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah. No, I hope we get.
Don't say hope. I'm
Well,
asking you what you think. Who's going to be the Democratic nominee and who's going to be the Republican nominee?
I have no idea.
Sym, I've paid you a lot for this interview. I paid a lot of money for your opinion, and you're giving me I don't know. Come on.
No clue. All I can say is I hope.
You're one of the highest paid consultants I've ever had on this podcast.
The only one, too.
Exactly.
No, I have no idea. Biden looks. He's pretty old. I personally.
Is he? But he's younger than you, though.
No, he's older.
Okay.
Anyway, so what do you think?
I have not thought about it, frankly, that much. And I was hoping for your advice.
I paid you all this money. Why can't you do
This is my podcast.
Okay.
I'm the one who pays guests.
Okay.
Okay, so.
No, what do you think, though?
I think that Biden, of course he's old, but he's not ridiculously old. In other words, I think Ronald Reagan was roughly in a similar state of mind. There was evidence that he might have been, there was famously he would forget things while he was in the second term. And so when he was running for re-election, probably the early stages of Alzheimer's were already kicking in because he eventually had Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
So the early stages were most likely already showing up in his second term. And Biden probably is in a similar position, I'm going to guess.
Yeah.
Maybe not Alzheimer's, but dementia or some other kind of cognitive thing, which happens to a lot of people. Senility. It's happening to me, maybe not to you.
Yeah.
But what the fuck is your name?
Definitely.
Who are you? Where are we?
Where are we?
Is this Portugal, right? Spain? All right. So the point is that Biden, I think, is competent enough. That's all he needs to be. He doesn't need to be. Look at FDR. He was fucking practically dead on his fourth term.
Yeah.
He was like on a wheelchair and just on the brink of death. And he only lasted, a couple of months?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think it was long.
Yeah, I think he died in 2 months later, 3 months into his fourth term. Anyway, so.
And Woodrow Wilson,
right.
his
granted,
wife
it's a
took
different
over.
era because there was less scrutiny. People tried to hide the fact that FDR was in a wheelchair and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I understand that. John F. Kennedy took a bunch of painkillers and was also having a ton of problems. Yeah. Luckily, Oswald, or at least the KGB, put him out of his misery.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Not going there.
Too soon?
Not going there.
Too soon. All right, too soon. All right, we've got to wait another 100 years for making JFK jokes.
That's right. No.
But anyway, so the point is that... anyway, so I think that settles that. Kamala Harris is very unpopular, from what I can tell. Again, I'm no expert, but it seems to me that she's kind of lower key. She's not showing her face as much. I think she's had some mud splash in her face, or at least had some issues. So I don't think there was some people's hope that she would shine as a VP and that she would outshine Biden by a long shot, and people would then say, we want her to be the nominee in 2024. But that doesn't look like the case at all. So I think she's definitely not going to try to usurp Biden in the nomination. So I think Biden will just take the nomination. And then as far as, I don't think Donald Trump will win. I think there are little signs that his popularity is waning. When I say win, I mean win the nomination for Republican.
Good.
And
I'm concerned for our democracy. That's what I'm concerned about. His actions in January 6th. And what he's voiced, and his character and his demeanor, and he's old. He's an older guy.
But he's got a good-looking first lady. Doesn't that count for something?
No.
Come on, dude. Melania.
No, I'm concerned
She's cute.
we lose our democracy. I think they're doing the January 6th presentations and the hearings, and I think that's gonna, it's just sad what they're showing.
I think somebody else is going to win the nomination for the Republicans. I don't know who, but I think Trump is tired, and I don't think that people are going to want him again.
Yeah. And
You know?
DeSantis is kind of in the same mode, but I think he's got a better character than Trump. So
Okay, yeah. I mean, almost anybody has a better character than
yeah,
Trump.
yeah. That's true.
But nobody's as entertaining as Trump.
That's
so.
true. That's true.
Or his comedic value is off the charts.
Yeah, no, he's a great.
People think that Biden's funny. Trump beats him by a long shot.
Yeah,
it's like fodder for comedians. It's great.
He's a great entertainer.
Absolutely. Okay, so that settles that. We're going to take a break now, and we'll be back on a next episode where we're going to talk about Sym's
Francis.
adventure. No.
Francis's adventure.
Okay.